Yeah, awesome. This is actually my first live. That's awesome. Cool. So don't mind the kitties in the background. I am just going to read Genesis, and that's Genesis, and however long um, I'm going to read, and then I'll just end it with a prayer. So, whoever is here, I'm thankful that you guys are here, and whoever watches later, I hope it blesses y'all. So, Genesis chapter 1. God created the heavens and the earth in the very beginning. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of Yahweh moved upon the face of the waters. And Yahweh said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And Yahweh saw that the light was good, and Yahweh separated the light from darkness. And Yahweh called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning the first day. And Yahweh said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters the waters from the waters." And Yahweh made the firmament and divided the waters that were under the firmament from the waters that were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament sky. And there was evening and there was morning in the second day. And Yahweh said, "Let the waters that are under the sky be gathered together in one place, and that the dry land appear." And it was so. And Yahweh called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called seas. And Yahweh said that it was good. And Yahweh said, "Let the earth bring forth vegetation, the herb yielding seed after its kind, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after its kind, wherein is there seed upon the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth vegetation, and the herb yield seed after its kind, and the tree bearing fruit, wherein it is seed, wherein is its seed after its kind. And Yahweh saw that it was good. Hold on 1 second. Okay. And there was evening and there was morning the third day. Then Yahweh said, "Let there be lights in the firmament and the heavens to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years, and let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And Yahweh made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the smaller light to rule the night, and the stars also. And Yahweh set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day, and over the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And Yahweh saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning the fourth day. And Yahweh said, "Let the waters bring forth swarms of living creatures, and let fowl fly above the earth in the open firmament of the heavens." And Yahweh created great sea monsters and every living creature that moved, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after its kind. And Yahweh said that it was good. And Yahweh blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth." Oh, sorry. Sorry, that's good, Mom. Fill the waters in the seas, and let the fowl multiply on the earth. And there was evening and there was morning the 5th day. Then Yahweh said, let the earth bring forth living creatures after their kind, cattle and creeping things, and beasts of the earth after their kind. And it was so. And Yahweh made the beasts of the earth after their kind, and the cattle after their kind, and everything that crept upon the earth after its kind. And Yahweh saw that it was good. Then Yahweh said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the wild beasts of the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth. So Yahweh created man in his image. In the image of Yahweh, he created him, male and female, he created them. And Yahweh blessed them, and Yahweh said to them, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle. I know. Lost my spot. And over all the wild beasts of the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth. And so Yahweh created man in his own image. In the image of Yahweh, he created, I already read this, but I lost my spot. He created male and female, he created them. And Yahweh blessed them, and Yahweh said to them, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the wild beasts that move upon the earth. And Yahweh said, behold, I have given you every herb yielding seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree which bears fruit yielding seed, to you it shall be food for you. Or shall be for food, sorry. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creeps upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for food. And it was so. And Yahweh saw everything that he made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the 6th day. Thus the heavens of the earth were finished, and all the hosts of them. And on the 6th day Yahweh finished his work which he had made, and he rested on the 7th day from all his works which he had made. So Yahweh blessed the 7th day and sanctified it, because it is in it he had rested from all his works which Yahweh created and made. These are the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created in the day that the Lord Yahweh, or Elohim Yahweh, made the heavens and the earth. And all the trees of the field were not yet in the ground. Every herb of the field had not yet sprung up. For the Elohim Yahweh had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was no man to till the ground. But a powerful spring gushed out of the earth and watered all the face of the ground. And the Yahweh, or Elohim Yahweh, formed Adam out of the soil of earth and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being. And the Elohim Yahweh planted a garden eastward of Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed. And out of the ground Elohim made to grow every tree that is pleasant in the sight and good for food. The tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And a river flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and from thence it divided and became into 4 heads. The name of the first Okay, so forgive me if I do it wrong. Pishon, it is the one which encircles the whole land of Havilah, Havilah, where there is gold, and the gold of that land is good. There is also beryllium and the onyx stone. And the name of the second river is Gihon, I think Gihon, the one which encircles the whole land of Ethiopia. 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 Oh my goodness, sorry. Oh well. And the name of the third river is the Tigris. It is the one which flows east of Syria, and the fourth river is in Euphrates. And the Elohim Yahweh took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to till it and to keep it. And the Elohim Yahweh commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden you may freely eat, but the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat. For in the day that you eat of it, you shall surely die. Then Elohim Yahweh said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helper who is like me. And out of the ground, Elohim Yahweh formed every beast of the fields and every fowl of the air, and brought them to Adam to see what he would call them. And whatever Adam called every living creature, that was its name. And Adam gave names to all cattle and to all fowl of the air and to all wild beasts. But for Adam there was not found a helper who was equal to him. So the Elohim Yahweh caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the place with flesh in its stead. And of the rib which the Elohim Yahweh had taken from Adam, he made a woman and brought her to Adam. And Adam said, this is now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. And they were both naked. Adam and his wife were not ashamed. We are going to go do chapter 3 tomorrow, and I hope this blessed you. I just felt like I wanted to walk through and read the Bible with y'all, and with little kitties around. But I hope this blessed you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Shabbat Shalom.